Welcome all aboard, welcome aboard. It is time to deal with Mr. Chippy here. This Mr. Chippy. This Mr. Chippy, the Collier, just caused us all sorts of fun problems. So the Hastings Tap Telford line needs to be fixed. And unfortunately, this has become a problem. So we need to look at that line. And this is the line. We're going to go to the schedule. Where's our waypoints? Probably just for the power plant, aren't they? Yes. So we need to insert some waypoints and make him take the correct routing away from the mess he's trying to create. So, Bubba, you're going this way. And I see why you wanted to do that. I see your challenge, and I'm willing to take you on it. Okay. Now we know. So we got to do some fixes here. Top of the line, fixes. Make certain the connections are good. Put the flagging signal halfway in for now so that he doesn't jam everybody up trying to get onto this stretch where we're now going to take out that signal. Okay. Remember that waypoint I added? I added it at the wrong spot too. All right, so I need to do an insert. So from his source, he's going to this route. I need you to come through here to get to here. Then up here, I need you on this segment. Which will get you to that spot, which is already in there. Perfect. After that, you should be good. Now the return trip. This we can go to add. Again, we need you to come through this point and this point. And at some point, I'm going to need to take and start thinking about waypoint markers. So I know where to put waypoints in, or that I'm allowing assignment, so that I narrow it down, don't have to search as much, hopefully. We need you to come to here, come through this signal, and utilize this to get down to your spot. It's kind of a convoluted routing, but hopefully he will function out on it. We will see, and we will have to follow him because I cannot trust this guy anymore. But we'll wait a moment because I need to go back up here to our dispatch center and put this guy back out onto the line. He's good, he just had a bad routing spot. And we can do some quick fixes here. Doing a temporary routing for him there until I finish his new routing. Another wooden bridge. No, not a steel garter monster. Oh, that was raised rail, that's why. Get this guy laid down underneath. Okay, I see what happened. Got to take out these two sections of rail so that it can lay the bridge, raise the bridge up and over, eliminate our problem below the cross connect line, and then eliminate it. That should get everybody running, back up and running. My theory on the diamonds did not work. Shame. All right. Yeah, but we took care of him. He can no longer find a route. What are you? Oh my goodness. What did we do? Oh, that's why. We need catenaries. We goofed up our cats. There we go. See if he can now find his route. Yep. All right. MotorCar set a speed record. We had vehicles stuck and vehicles stuck, but we don't have them stuck anymore. He will find his route momentarily. The bus is no longer stuck behind him. Or he's the cinders. These are the cinders. And we got a new road vehicle, the goods truck. All right. I think we have gotten that squared away. Finances time. That's going to have cost us some money. Op Prof looking a little grim. Looking at our train op Prof. And again, monthlies. This is our big dispatch line point where we were doing all that digging. That was our construction of our rail line for the new motor car on the blaster. We're at almost 8 million in the whole total. We need to recover 5 million. If we can recover 5 million over the next while, slowly but surely, next 10 years, then I won't throw the switch. If I can recover to the point where I'm making 100,000 a year, that's the goal. 100,000 a year, that starts the process going up. Then we can build wisely, hopefully better than we've been building, or I've been building. I should give you guys some say in these. Matter of fact, anytime you see something you want me to do, if it's within the realms of possibility and financially capable on the net wealth basis right now, I might just take and accept challenges on 128. Now that I'm beginning to realize just how deeply flawed I am. Hey, how much money is he losing? He is losing money. A good chunk of that's probably because he's sat for so long. He's not losing as much money as the dispatch period in that first run. He made 51 bucks that run. Let's see if he starts making money now that we've got everything squared away. Now, unfortunately, it looks like our signaling has given priority to the streetcars. There goes the motor car. We're going to take a ride along on the motor car. Park this guy over in this corner. Close the tram tools. And I'm going to kind of discuss what I kind of view as the future of Calico Cartage and Rails, which is probably bankruptcy, just like all my other games. I get too big of an ambitious plan going. And this guy's running a full look. You know, we might be able to put even another car out there and see if we're going to start making some serious money. Another thing is we can go up to 60 kilometers an hour, and the rail we're running on is 60. So I wonder if that's a limiting. Is that limiting through him, or is that a limiting through high passenger rail? CPH motor car. Top speed is 60. Electric. The sad part is the motor cars were kind of limited, and actually there were faster than this motor cars. There were motor cars that could go racing along at like 50 miles an hour. That'd be what? 78, 79 clicks for those of you in Europe. If you're in Europe or Canada or anywhere else in the US, where we can measure anything by anything other than the metric system. But if you ask the ladies, we still don't know what 6 inches is. No. There's a reason I say not for kids. I will slip up like that every once in a while. Getting to here. Close this out so I can see what I'm going on. How many people go to Burton? And we're going to be picking up people at Burton, so that's going to be interesting. Yes. So we are getting people to go from Telford to Burton upon Trent to the Partridge Station. We're at $4 made to that point. The big payoff comes down here at Burnley and then again up at the other end. And that's the question. I know our income is going to take forever to overcome that initial $708 dispatch and the big wait where we lost money. Here, I think this guy's going to lose maybe a couple of bucks, but generate more money for us in the long run. our station as we come into our cool looking station. That is the nice thing about 128. You can mix and match. Use the little mods within it, the various styles. You can do that within 164. It just doesn't look as cool because theirs aren't as detailed. But, you know, it's 64-bit graphics versus 128. We did what sort of vehicle earnings? Vehicle earnings are $900. Okay, what's our op cost? There is a $10 difference in the op cost. I bet you if we put another car onto this guy, if we put passing lanes out there in between the towns, a couple of them, we could get 2 of these going with 3 cars and make a killing. But that's something for the next video. I'm Kelly Jack. This has been episode 32 of the Pak128 First Honest Try Simutrans sessions here on How Not to Game with Kelly Jack. And folks, I know you'll have a better day than me.